Metal Gear Solid's really good, Shovel Knight's getting an Amiibo, and a bunch of Civil War news. Welcome to Press X. Metal Gear Solid's embargo has already been released over a week before the game comes out, and usually that's a sign of confidence in your game. If you say that your embargo lifts a week before, that means you're confident the game is going to get high scores and you're going to create a lot of hype, maybe generate more pre-orders or purchases than you would have otherwise had. The Last of Us did it, and this is no different. So of course, as this happens, the game's getting 9s and 10s everywhere. It seems incredible. You can find Let's Plays of the game already, you can find impressions, but I have to say, this is going to be one of the biggest games of the year, a huge contender for Game of the Year. Kojima himself has also put out the final trailer for the game. It's a very nostalgic trailer that takes a look back at Metal Gear 1 through 4 and the portable ones and things like that. So if you're a fan of the Metal Gear series, definitely check it out. So it looks like a new Amiibo has been leaked, and it's Shovel Knight. This happened sometime last week, and on Twitter people reached out to Yacht Club Games and they said, you know, it's not real, we would love to have an Amiibo, things like that. But somebody before that asked, is Shovel Knight ever going to get a physical copy? And they had the same exact answer. So that was a little suspicious. Then now we're a week later and there's another listing for a Shovel Knight Amiibo. This pretty much confirms it. It's got a release date and everything. It's not the prettiest Amiibo. It is the first third-party made Amiibo, and it seems like it only works on Yacht Club's games so far, but I'm very interested in this. I will 100% be getting it. I loved Shovel Knight, so yeah, a third-party Amiibo. How about that? That's what we need, to spend more money on Amiibos. Cliff Bleszinski, who created Gears of War and worked on the Unreal games and all of those, he has finally revealed his new game. It's a free-to-play, I believe, first-person shooter for PC, and it's called Lawbreakers. We just got a little bit of a trailer and a little bit of news about the game. Nothing too crazy, though he did go to Twitter to say if somebody wants the game on PS4 or Xbox One, you know, come at me, come get me, and let me know, because I'm open to working with it. So we are definitely getting the game on PC, and we might be seeing it on the consoles. It seems like it's going to be the standard like Loadout, Warframe, Blacklight Retribution style free-to-play game. So Games with Gold and PlayStation Plus for September have been revealed, and they're both good months. So I'm just going to go down the list. Games with Gold, we have Dear God. Never heard of that game. I'm going to have to check that out. Tomb Raider, the Definitive Edition. This has been free on PlayStation already. It's been the Tomb Raider's been free on PlayStation. It's also been free on the 360, but this is the Definitive Edition free on Games with Gold, so that's a really good pickup. If you have not played that game, I highly, highly recommend it. Battle Station Pacific is also free, and Crysis 3 is the final free game if you have Xbox Live. Moving on to PlayStation Plus, Grow Home won the Vote to Play award, or contest, I guess it's not really an award. So that game is free. Super Time Force Ultra, which was a huge surprise to me. That was a game I would have picked up anyway, but it looks like I'll be getting it for free. The PlayStation version of the game has exclusive characters like Shuhei Yoshida and the guy from Journey, which is pretty sweet. Xeno Drafter, don't know what that is, gonna have to look into that. Twisted Metal is free, which is a great PS3 game that didn't really get the credit it deserved, I feel like. Teslagrad is also free, and La Mulana X is the final free game. So actually pretty pricey games given away for free this month, so go ahead and download those if you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber. So we got some movie news this week. I don't typically cover movies all that often, but I'm a big sucker for comic book movies, so I'm going to this week. So we've got some posters for Civil War. It shows off the teams. We have Captain America's team, and we have Iron Man's team. And all I can say is Captain America's team's not going to do very well. Like, if you compare the two teams, everybody good is on Iron Man's team except for Captain America himself. I wouldn't really want anybody on Captain America's team, to be kind of honest. And the other interesting thing is Hawkeye is on the opposite team, Black Widow. So that's kind of a neat dynamic. We'll have to see how it plays out, see exactly why they're fighting, and see who some of the stragglers are on, like Scarlet Witch. Who's she going to? Disney kept rolling out the trailers as we got a teaser trailer for Star Wars Force Awakens. It wasn't too much new stuff, but the one new scene that they saw that everybody was excited about was we finally saw the main character with a lightsaber. He seems to have Anakin's blue lightsaber from the prequels and moving on forward. So that's really interesting, and it seems like that's who Kylo Ren is fighting in the trailer that we've seen so far. But I'm not even convinced that that's true. He's definitely in the same like Woody setting, but I don't see him in the background of the original trailer or of the new clip. So judge for yourself, maybe I'm just missing it or something like that, but this looks awesome. I'm actually slightly worried for this movie. First off, the hype level is unreal and it's never gonna meet everyone's expectations. But honestly, the more I see of it, the more I'm trying to tone down my excitement, because I kind of think this is gonna be an okay movie. Like, it's gonna be better than the prequels, but it's not gonna be anything, I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. So I'm definitely trying to tone down my expectations, and I recommend that you do that too. Go into the movie with an open mind and really judge it for what it is, because sometimes hype can ruin movies, though sometimes it can make you enjoy ones that aren't very good, as was kind of the case with the prequels. It took a while before people realized the prequels were actually just garbage. Rainbow Mica? 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 Rainbow Mica is revealed, I'm going to call her Mica. Rainbow Mica has been revealed for Street Fighter V. This was a character that was in Street Fighter 3 Alpha, and that was it. And they're back in Street Fighter V. Very interesting character. I'll be playing the trailer. You can check it out. I'm very excited for this Street Fighter game. I'm a big fighting game fan, though I've never really been into Street Fighter. But this is the one that I'm going to hop on board for and test the waters and see how I like it. And every character reveal I get more and more excited, so good job, Capcom. And the most important news of the day, the Mega Man Legacy Collection's out, and you should go buy it because it's amazing. I already played through Mega Man 1 through 6 after it came out. I streamed it on Twitch, so I'll probably be breaking that video up and posting it onto YouTube. Don't quote me on that, I might not do it, but I want to. So if you're a big fan of the Mega Man games like myself, go check out that collection and check out my videos on them coming later. So that's the news for this week. If you liked the video, share it with your friends. If you didn't, share it with your enemies. I'm Kevin McManus, and I'll speak with you soon.